I embarrassed my stepmom at dinner after she tried to erase my dead mom. My mom died when I was 10 years old, and it's still the most painful thing I've ever been through. She was everything to me, and I wear her necklace every single day to feel close to her. My dad started dating my stepmom Linda 2 years after mom passed. At first she seemed nice enough, but I quickly realized she had this weird jealousy thing going on with my mom, like she was competing with a dead person. Whenever I'd mention my mom or talk about memories we had together, Linda would get this sour look on her face. If I wore my mom's old jewelry or carried her purse, Linda would make comments about how I should move on and embrace new things. She even tried to get my dad to take down the family photos that had my mom in them. When I found out, I completely lost it and told my dad if those pictures disappeared, I'd go live with my aunt. The worst part was how she'd try to insert herself into stories about my mom. Like if I said my mom used to make amazing chocolate chip cookies, Linda would immediately start talking about her cookie recipe and how much better hers were. Last week, we went out to dinner with Linda's parents at this fancy steakhouse downtown. Her mom noticed my necklace and asked about it because it's pretty unique. It has this little butterfly pendant that my mom gave me right before she got really sick. I smiled and said, "It was my mom's. She gave it to me before she passed away. I wear it every day because it makes me feel like she's still with me." I was just being honest and sharing something that meant a lot to me. That's when Linda decided to open her mouth. She looked right at me and said, "Well, technically, I'm your mom now. I've done more mothering in the last 8 years than she did in 10 years. The entire table went dead silent. Her parents looked shocked. My dad's fork froze halfway to his mouth. I could feel my face getting hot because I was so angry. But instead of yelling or crying, I just started laughing. Not a happy laugh, but that kind of laugh you do when someone says something so ridiculous you can't believe it. Then I looked her straight in the eyes and said, "If you think being a mom is about trying to erase the real one, then yeah, Linda, you've been absolutely amazing at that." Her jaw dropped. Her mom actually gasped out loud. Linda's face turned bright red and she started stammering something about not meaning it that way. I kept going. My mom loved me unconditionally. She never tried to compete with anyone or make me feel guilty for missing her. That's what real moms do. My dad immediately told me to apologize, but I refused. I told him I was tired of Linda acting like my mom never existed, and I wasn't going to pretend anymore just to keep everyone comfortable. Linda started crying and ran to the bathroom. Her parents just sat there staring at their plates. The rest of dinner was completely awkward, and we left right after that. Now Linda barely speaks to me, and my dad keeps saying I need to be the bigger person, but I'm done protecting her feelings while she stomps all over my mom's memory.